Hi everyone, welcome. Let's go and solve this ACT problem. The focus this time being on composite functions. So whenever you see something like f of g of x or g of within parentheses f of x, or you see this degree sign between f and g and f, those are composite functions. So those are nested functions. So the functions within a function. Okay, so how do we solve these? So the way we look at this is that we have inner function g of x and we have the f which is outside, so that's the outer function. So we're going to start working with the inner function first. Okay, so the g of x first, and then we're going to go outward into the f of x, the f function. So in this case, we have up here f of x is x squared plus 3x and g of x is x plus 1. So we're going to start working with the inner function, which is g of x is x plus 1. So the idea here behind composite function, you would take the inner function, take and substitute all of it, x plus 1, as every x value in the outer function. Okay, so in this case x plus 1, and we're going to substitute that as x plus 1 whole squared plus 3 times x plus 1. So you see the idea here is to take all of the inner function and substitute that into the outer function as every x. So what does that give us? It gives us x plus 1 whole squared plus 3 times x plus 1. So now we have to simplify it to get our answer. So we can do x plus 1 times x plus 1, or perfect squared trinomial, which is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, so which gives us x squared plus 2x plus 1. Okay, and then 3 times x plus 1 is 3x plus 3. So now we're going to combine the like terms, and what we are going to get is x squared plus 2x plus 3x is 5x, and 3 plus 1 is 4. So that is the answer we have received, x squared plus 5x plus 4, which is the choice A up here is the correct answer. Now, one thing is we have to be very careful and make sure we look at what sequence that they're asking us, is f of g of x or g of f of x. So that makes a big difference for composite functions because it changes what we start with. So let's say if they had asked us g of f of x, so we start with the inner function, then would be f of x, which is x squared plus 3x. Okay, and let's take a look at that right here. If they had asked us instead of f of g, they had g of f of x, then we would start with f of x, which is x squared plus 3x, and substitute that into g of x. So it will be x squared plus 3x plus 1. That's a completely different answer. Okay, all right. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see